Hi, everyone. Hello. We are here again. We are here on another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, Verona Willis-Brown, and that is me. Yes, that is me. We are here again, and together we will succeed. Together we will make a difference. Together we are moving forward. Absolutely. So I like when you show up, because when you show up, we show up together. We show up with strength and we show up with courage. So every time you show up, always remember you are not showing up for yourself. You are showing up for your family, your community, and generations to come. So let us show up with a positive mentality. Let us show up with intention to go forward and to leave an impact on this world. Together we can do this. Together we shall ignite each other's light, and we shall create a whole galaxy of greatness out there. Why? Because we have greatness inside of us. Absolutely. So tonight we are going to talk about the price tag. There is a price. Yes. Do you know the price? We got a price out there, price tag. And when we see price tag, we think about, listen, let me tell you something. I love me a good price tag. It's called sales. It's called sales, right? I love me some sales. And if you out there and you don't love some sales, I don't know if I need to talk to you or what. But I love me some good price tag when it says sale price tag. Yes, indeed. I like me some sales. So yes, we are going to talk about some price that we have to pay, honey. We're going to pay some price to get on this journey. So I want to thank you so very much for showing up here. Yes, showing up is good. Listen, if you just tuning in for the very first time, this is your first time seeing me or hearing me, you never heard of the Question Live Show before, it's your first time, I want to say welcome to you. Welcome. Feel at home, because this is home. So feel at home. Come on in. Let us have a good time, right? So now, good. If it's your first time, please look for the comment section right there. Type in your name in the comment section, or just wave your virtual hand in there so we can recognize it is your first time, and so we can welcome you here. Now for first, second and third and fourth, and also the stuff after first. If you are coming in very often, you've been in the audience more than once, then hello. It is so good to see you. Yes, indeed. I like when you show up, because when you show up, I show up, and we just show up together. Absolutely. So it is so great to have you. So listen here, listen to me. First timers, let me just tell you this right now before we go any further, that we do have some rules here. Absolutely, we do have some rules sitting right here. And don't you worry, don't let your heart go flip-flopping, going all over the place, or let your mind scatter, because I say rules. Because rules are everywhere we go. Whether you come to my house, I go to your house, you go to church, you go to mass, you go to the temple, you just go around the world, there are rules. So yes, some of them we bend, some of them we don't abide by, but some of them we just have to go by. Yes, honey. Yes, indeed. So here, we do have some called house rules. Right? House rules, simple house rules. They're like 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4. Sometimes they're 5 rules. Very simple. Very simple. Yes. And you may ask, because of course the show is called The Question Live Show, you may be asking, what? But let's just stop right into that. You are watching, or you're listening to me. And I spotlight your name on the screen by acknowledging that you're in the audience. Simply mean you are watching the live. Yes, you are. And if you are watching the live, I ask you kindly just to look right there. No, right there. You are going to see the share button. Now, please click that share button and invite someone else to come on in the room and sit with us. Now listen, when you share the live is like sharing fresh food that just come off the stove or out of the stove or off the stove or out of the oven, the one that your mama cook, the one that now become your favorite meal. Why is it your favorite meal? Because it is good. And anything that's good, we would like to share it. Yes. Now, if you are watching this or you're listening to this and you don't see me acknowledging you on the screen, most likely you are watching the replay or you just want to be in the background, nobody could see you. But if you are watching the replay, I just ask you, hashtag replay in there and let us know what is it that you learned. Say, yeah, we got to learn a thing or two up in here, because this is what we are here for. Yes, indeed. Now, if you are watching the replay, now go right there in the same section. 1, 2, 3 over there. You see the word share. Click that share button. And when you click that share button, you're going to invite somebody else to come on in and dine with you. Absolutely. Listen. Now, you know, they say that sharing is caring. No, honey, it is not. No, sharing is caring. That sounds all cliche. But we are not into that cliche stuff. Sharing is a part of our DNA and caring is a part of it too. So we want to mix those two together and utilize them. Absolutely. So we want to share, we want to care. Yes, we want to work both of them together. So let us get into the habit of sharing and caring. Absolutely. So that is rule number 1. Yes, indeed. Click share in the meantime. Now the next rule is grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, a crayon, or maybe it is a piece of feather. Now, if it's a piece of feather, then you're going to need some ink or some paint to dip in, and then you're going to scrabble away. And when you do that, you might grab yourself a notebook or a piece of paper. Absolutely. And if you don't have any of those, you want to utilize your electronic devices. Inside of your electronic devices, there's a blank page. It's called the notepad section. So we want to use that. That's why they created. So we could use that section up to take notes. It's called the notepad section. So take note. And if you don't have that, what you are going to do, if you don't have that, you are going to go on your cell phone and you are going to text back to yourself. Now you must be questioning, Verona, what is it that you are telling us to text back, talk back, write back, all that stuff? Let me tell you. That's why the show is called a question live show. You ask a question, I give you an answer. I ask a question, you give me an answer. Here on the Question Live Show, we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I encourage you to write them down. Yes, write them down. You see, when you write things down, it's extracting the very thoughts out of your head and you're putting them on paper, and most likely it will manifest a little bit faster because it's going to be looking straight back at you. Yes. And listen, when you write one word, that one word could equal to a sentence, and a sentence equal to a paragraph, and another paragraph, and so forth and so forth. And then that paragraph to go into pages and pages and pages. And as a result of all those pages, hello, you might just become a published author. You see, we as writers, we write our stories. And because each one of us have our own unique story, you have a story inside of you, and you can write your own story as well. Absolutely. So I encourage you to write things down. I learned to write things down very early in life. So please write things down. You will see the benefit in it. Good. Now let's go to rule number 3. Grab yourself something to drink, whether it is water, wine, tea, or juice. Maybe it is some smoothie or some porridge, and sometimes it's some broths. Yes, or some popsicle. If you're somewhere and you're just hot and you want to have some popsicle, that will add up too. Now, a couple of reasons why I tell you to grab yourself something to drink, and please put it in the comment section that you have something to drink. Now, if you want to tell what it is, that's up to you. Now, I am not telling you to tell me what is it that you're drinking because I want to be nosy. Absolutely not. No, I don't want to be nosy. What I want to do is to celebrate you. Here on the Question Live Show, we like to celebrate little wins and big wins. So when you show up with your glass, it might not be as fancy as mine, but when you show up with your glass, your cup, your spoon, whatever you drink from your bowl, listen, we just say cheers to each other. So if you do have something to celebrate, whether it is that you got married, you're getting married, you have a baby, you're having a baby, your children graduated from school, you graduated from somewhere, or you just develop yourself a little bit more, yes, we would like to celebrate you. So you can put in the comment section again, what is it that you would like for us to celebrate? Now listen, I'd like to encourage you to drink water for several reasons. One, it quenches the thirst and it hydrates the body and it flushes toxin out of your system. No, I am not a medical doctor, but I know a thing or do because my creator already deposited inside of me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and I use my experience to teach you. Yes, me, I like to show up with my water. Why? Because I believe in miracles. I'm a strong believer. And you see, the best miracle worker is Jesus because he turned water into wine. So when I show up with my water, I'm just a solid proof that I'm going to believe something. I believe for you and I believe for myself. Absolutely. And the other reason why I asked you to drink something as well is because I am back here. I am doing all the talking. And when you drink something, you sipping something on behalf of me. Why? Because it is a form of support. And this is why we are here. We are here to support each other. Good. So now the next one is, if you need to use the bathroom, whether it's to the right, to the left, wherever your bathroom is located, please go to the bathroom now. And then you're going to come back and have your seat right here on the Question Live Show because your seat is already reserved. Just like the seat of life, your seat is reserved with your name on it. Not only your name is on it, but your intention, your expectation, your goals, your gifts, your talent, your purpose, your destiny. And inside of that is your greatness. So you want to come back and you want to grab your seat. Absolutely. Now, if you want to give up your seat, that's like giving up your birthright. And here in the Question Live Show, we're not here to give a birthright. We are here to ignite each other. So we want to make sure that somebody got a space to sit down. So if you show up and there's no seat, you sit right there on the floor. But make sure that you're in position. Absolutely. Make sure that you're in position. Yes. Good. Now, with that said, let me go to the tiny beanie rule. This is a tiny rule that says, if I say something here on the Question Live Show and it resonates with you, whether it hit your heart, touch your mind, just put in the comment section, yes. You're going to put yes in the comment section. When you put yes in the comment section, it is just showing that you are following, that you're still here, that hello, this is not a monologue, this is a dialogue, and it's showing that you are talking back with me. It is a form of support. Absolutely. So I don't have to be sitting here talking to myself. When I see that you're talking back, I know that you're supporting me as well as I'm showing you support. So please put in the comment section that you got it. Yes. So when we do that, we on the same pace. And that is the whole purpose of life. When we are going through life, we want to go through life because we all have this intention to succeed. And when we all have this intention to succeed, let me remind you of something. And if you don't know, let me tell you about this. No one can succeed by themselves. We need each other. Success does not define one person. It is more than one. No matter who you look at, no matter what position they're in, they did not get there by themselves. So let us get this together, that you need me, I need you. Because why? We are teachers and students at the same time. So you come on in the room, and when you come on in the room, we just follow the rules and we just go on about our business, and we learn a thing or two. Good. So with that said, what I will do now, I will go right into the audience, and I will welcome those who are in the audience. But let me tell you something. For those who are in the bathroom, listen, I am not responsible for them. If they want to take long in the bathroom, that is their business. That's none of my business. So whatever they do in there, let them do it. When they get here, they will grab their own seat. So in that case, let me go on in the audience. Let me welcome a few people over there. I see Sharon Hunter. She was the first one up front. She grabbed her seat. She's like, listen, I'm here. She's present. Hello, beautiful lady out there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see Paulette up in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, indeed. Great to have you here. And I see Paula saying hello to Sharon. Before I go any further, if this is your first time tuning in, let me tell you, if you want to be shy, that's okay. That's something I get shy too. But listen, here we greet each other because we are family. So please, if you are a first timer and you're acting shy, or you're just somewhere looking through the window, come on in. Feel welcome so we can welcome you. Absolutely, absolutely. And I see Theta in the house. Theta, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, indeed. It is beautiful to be here. I like when you show up, because when you show up, I show up, and we just show up together, and we just create a whole galaxy of beautiful things. Beautiful ladies, we just beautiful together. Absolutely. So anything that we are celebrating, please put in the comment section, what is it that we are celebrating? I see Paulette celebrating being in the land of the living. Hello, somebody. That is the best thing to celebrate, that you are in the land of the living. Let me tell you something. No answer that we put down here is right or wrong, because we don't have no judgment. We don't have no barrier. We just say hello to everybody. We celebrate whatever you're putting down. We like to raise our glass to you. Cheers to the land of the living, that we are here again. Yes, Paul, that is an excellent thing to celebrate. Listen, good. So, with that said, let me tell you tonight, we are going to talk about the price to pay. The price. Absolutely the price. But let me tell you, there is a price. Lord of mercy, there is a price. Well, I like I said, I like good price. And my good price is the sale price. So if y'all with me on this sale price stuff, y'all could raise your hand and you could say me, whatever. But let me tell you, I like the sale price. You see, I go up in store, I'm like, do we have a sale today? I like me some bargains. Yes, I do. I like bargains. And the way the bargain is, we gonna be friends. I like to work with bargains, so price tags are very important to me. Yes, I pay attention to price tag. So there's a price to pay for a lot of things, Yes, and you want to raise your glass. Theta want to raise her glass to you, Queen. Well, okay. Thank you, Theta. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sometimes, often that we don't really celebrate ourselves. Oftentimes we find ourselves, we just celebrate each other and just go on about. And sometimes we just don't stop to celebrate ourselves. And I'm guilty of that. Most time when I do something, I never stop to celebrate myself. To say, oh yeah, Verona, you did that, Verona, that. So sometimes I just let things just go over my head like, yeah. So thank you so much. Let me raise my glass as well. Thank you so much. I raise my glass to myself because Theta raised her glass to me. So click, 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 click. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. And yes, I just released my latest ebook, which is on Amazon. It's called Can Birds Sing at Night? So if you have not seen it, browse across your social media. I will put up a picture of it later on in the show. I will put up a picture of the new release of the book. For those of you who don't know, let me tell you what the book, I'll talk about the book in a soon time. I'll talk about the book, but the book is very inspirational. It's a very small book, so I'm not here to promote my book. But anyhow, thank you, Tita, for recognizing that. Like I said, often that we don't really celebrate ourselves. So thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for that. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so if you have anything to celebrate, you can send me a message. If you have my phone number, you can send me a message, and we can put it up there. We put up your whatever is it that we are celebrating. Whatever we're celebrating. Thank you so much for all the messages and all the good stuff. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Paulette. Thank you. I did look at it. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. Yes, so thank you, Paulette, and that as well. Thank you so much. It's going, and I want to talk a little bit about that book since we're in this moment. I took some time out and I wrote this book just for everybody in the world. For those who know me know that I like to support the world. I like to support people who are striving. I like to support people who are coming up. I like to support people who find themselves in a struggling position. So I put out this book for you. I dedicate this book for those who are out there who are struggling, those mothers who are out there crying, those people in far countries who think that there's a language barrier between us. I put this book out there for mothers with children with disability. I put this book out there for people who are challenging when it comes to reading, people who think they are different. This book is really dedicated to a lot of people. It's dedicated to the world of people who find themselves to be different. And when they find themselves to be different, it's hard for them to accept that they're different. But I want everyone out there who even glimpsed the cover of the book, I want everyone to know that this book is really for them. This book is for the mother who's saying, my child can't read, or the child who's reading who have dyslexic, or the child who sit there saying, I can't read that book. This is too difficult. These words are too big. This is for you. This what is saying that you can do anything. So this is where I raise a level of consciousness and a level of critical thinking to those who are out there who find it very challenging when it comes to especially reading. Anyone again who knows me know that I'm a big supporter of reading. I stand in support of education. I stand in support of my youths. I stand in support of women empowerment. So yes, I stand in support of you out there who is in that space where you're straining. You're straining to do something. You're straining to get to the next step. So this book is dedicated to you. And I think I have the book. For those who have not seen the book, I think I have it somewhere. Give me a moment. Let me try and find it. Okay, so this is the... So let me take myself off. This is the cover of the book. It's called Can Birds Sing at Night? So this one is for you out there. For those of you out there This one is saying for the father, the single fathers who are overwhelmed, who are hiding their tears because they want to be the best fathers. The single mothers who are in this position, not because of choice, not because they choose to be single mothers, but because of different circumstances, they are in the position to be single mother. This one is for you. This one is for parents who are sitting there saying, I can't even put 2 incomes together to feed my children. This book is for you. This one is for the little boy, the little girl who's in there saying, I can't make it to school to read a book. This is for the community who don't have a library to showcase a book for a child. So this book is definitely for you out there, for those who find it struggling. We all have some form of struggle. But when we all have some form of struggle, they got to know that there's help somewhere. And this book is showing you that there's help. There's help somewhere, that no matter how situation look, this book is telling you that you can make it. You can do it. You absolutely can do it. And there's always help. There's always some form of resource somewhere. There's always some form of help somewhere. I talk all the time about my help desk, which is Oprah Winfrey. I talk about her, and most time I come on here, I talk about her. Why? Not because Oprah stand next to me and help me, but because I look at her as she inspired me to be even here today talking about a book for you. She's the one that I look at for over 30 years. And when I look at her for over 30 years, I watched her and I learned from her. So I call her my help desk. So for you mothers, for you out there in another country who's saying that nobody sees me, for you out there who crying your last tears because you are going to a place of darkness, for you out there that's saying, oh, there's no bird that's singing at night. Listen, this is where you create your own song. This book is basically saying, create your own song at night when nobody sees you, when you're in your deepest despair, your deepest, darkest place. Night is not only a time of the day. Night is literally saying that you're going into a place of darkness. So we all have a place of darkness, or we rise from a place of darkness. So once we rise from a place of darkness, I encourage you, when you rise to a place of darkness, that little light, shine that light in somebody. Please shine that light. So this book is my little flashlight to a place of darkness for you, for I, for all of us. When we come together with a little bit of light, you see that we're just going to be twinkling, right? We're going to be twinkling. People sit there, they don't have money in their bank account. They don't have money to buy groceries. They don't have anything. Not because we are at a place of wealth, no, but we are at a place of richness. And I'm at a place of being rich in love and rich in serving. So yes, I would like to share that book with you out there. So please, you get a copy. It's 99 cents and an ebook. The paperback is coming soon, so you'll be able to hold the paperback and turn the pages. For those of you who love books, I love to have the book because I build up a relationship between my fingers and the pages. So I love to have the book. So but for you out there who like to see the book and read the book, online is there. It's available to you. So I want to say thank you for those who have even glimpsed the cover, and for those who have purchased the book. I want to say a hearty thank you to you. Thank you so much. I hope when you read at least one phrase, because there are very small phrases in there, and I hope when you read at least one phrase, you'll come to a place of consciousness, because that's exactly the intention of the book. Yes, the paperback is coming real soon. I am working on the paperback. Right now, it is in the formatting. There's a process when you're writing a book. There's a lot of process when you write the book. You know, you write, you edit, you format, all that stuff. So right now, once the book is formatted, it goes in places, align itself with the cover, then it's time for it to be released. So right now we are working on that to just match the content with the cover. and once it's matched, then we release it. So it is coming. So yes, indeed. So I like to go out there and just do what I do best. Yes, thank you. I answer it. Yes, so I like to do what I do best. So when I'm rich, I don't rich in wealth. I rich in serving. So for those of you who don't know me at this point, you're going to know by now that I love to serve, and I serve fully from my heart. So when I serve, this book is a part of my heart. So yes, rich in love and rich in serving. Absolutely. A lot of people, when they hear the word rich, they think of the amount of money that they have in their bank account. No, I could have $2 in my bank account, but guess what? My heart is so filled up with richness that I forgot that I don't have no money in my bank account, okay? But hey, I like to serve with what I have, and I serve from my heart. So absolutely. So I want to thank each and every one of you who purchased the book. I'll just look at the cover, look at the title. Just thank you. Let your bird be your song. Create your own rhythm. And I deliberately, a lot of things in the book. If you read the book already, or if you glimpse the cover, I did a lot of things intentionally in the book. Like I said, I cover bases. I cover different people. I cover different areas and different categories of people. So if you look in the book, I deliberately did the book in a certain way. So just look at the phrases, and I really hope that at least one phrase will be yours. Take one phrase and just go with it. So again, thank you. Well, there was a price to pay for that. It's called losing sleep. Yes, the price that I pay for bringing that forward is losing sleep. But guess what? I hope I don't look tired, because I spend many nights just getting a few hours of sleep because I really wanted to invest. Sometimes you have the price that we pay for our passion and for our purpose. Sometimes we have to lose sleep, right? And sometimes I laugh about that. I said, sleep is overrated. I got my passion to work on. I got my purpose to fulfill. So when we talk about price to pay, we have to think about what are the prices that we're paying to accomplish something. You know, the price that we pay to fulfill our purpose, the price that we pay to add up to our passion and develop our skill. What are the prices that we are willing to pay? Is the price we pay in losing sleep? Are we willing to lose sleep to fulfill our purpose? Are we willing to turn off the TV? Are we willing to not go somewhere? Are we willing not to do our hair, our nails, not to shop, to accomplish our goals and fulfill our talents? So there is a price to pay when it comes to our passion and our purpose. And everything, I talk about this all the time, that everything that we do, it is personalized. Your purpose is personalized. So the price that you pay is supposed to be personalized as well. So everything that we do, it is a personal thing. It is a personal decision to cut the price on this. Let's cut the price on buying an outfit just to invest in yourself. Let's cut the price on not doing our nails just to be invested in your passion. Let's cut the price on going out to dinner just to invest in your passion, because your passion is yours. Your passion is really yours. It is yours. So when you don't cut the price on something to fulfill something, there is a void, and you are not thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about your passion. You're thinking about investing somewhere else. And we want to invest. When we talk about price, we want to invest in our passion, because it is our passion that will develop and push us into our purpose. It will birth our purpose. Together, our purpose is to serve humanity. That is it, together. But individually, we all have a purpose. And my purpose is always to lift up somebody else. Always to give hope to the hopeless. That was always my purpose. I talk about me going to school, sharing my breakfast. And that was not just now. I share my breakfast since I was a little girl. So even though I didn't know that was my purpose then, now that I got to this point, I realized I was developing my purpose. I was invested in my purpose then while I was sharing my breakfast. Tucking my breakfast in my pocket. Hey, my little fried dumpling in my pocket that my good mother made some good dumpling, and I tuck it in my pocket and I went on and I shared. So I didn't know I was investing then. And here I am. Here I am. And I'm still doing it. So now I realize, hey, you were investing. Hey, girl, that was your purpose. You were investing. So now, yeah, my purpose is to serve. My passion is to serve, to see the whole place being at a place that they could have hope. The helpless know that there's help. There's help somewhere. So I like to do just that and make it a better place, because when each one of us deposits something, you will see that we will have a better world. How can we have a better world when nobody's investing? We got to invest. So even when you invest in yourself, somebody will come and invest in you. If you don't invest in yourself, somebody will not invest in you. You got to start with you. Michael Jackson sang the song. It started with the man in the mirror. Who is the man in the mirror? You. When you're looking in the mirror, you're looking directly at yourself. So he knew exactly. He was giving a message. Start with yourself. Yes. Start with yourself. So when you start with yourself, you will see. Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Indeed. Like I said, all my work is giving a message of empowerment, a message of inspiration, a message where we want to serve. And that is my message in all of my work. I put out work where it's just empowering somebody. And if I can inspire one person, whew, thank you, Lord. That is really my intention. My intention is to inspire one person at a time. And when I inspire one person at a time, I'm serving. I'm serving. So yes. So we wanna go with the price that we have to pay, and the price that we have to pay for our purpose. The price that we have to pay for our purpose is just the first one that we gotta do. We gotta show up. We gotta show up, right? That's our very first thing that we gotta do when we're paying the price for something. We gotta get up and we gotta do the work. We gotta put in the work. That is the price. And when the price to put in the work, again, we might have to lose some sleep. We might have to lose some sleep. We might have to lose some friends. We might have to lose something. But we gotta get up. And when we get up, we gotta get up and do the work. I am not gonna be doing it for Tina. Tina's not gonna do it for me. Tina gotta do it for herself. So your passion, you already know your passion. Everybody knows who they are. So we gotta get up and do the work. When we get up and do the work, you will see that the price, something gotta get cut. Yeah, that is it. That is the first thing we gotta think of. Something gotta get cut. Someone, but we gotta get up and do it. Nobody's not gonna do the work for you. So when we get up and do the work, you will see that at the end of the day, the price, you're gonna have some great results. So we just have to know that there's a price to pay for your passion. There's a price, and we gotta get up with this mentality that we gotta pay the price for this. We gotta pay the price to fulfill our purpose. Yes, you gotta rub knuckles together, but we gotta do it. Nobody's not gonna do it for you. Absolutely nobody. When I write my book, you think I'm gonna hey, you write my book for me? No, absolutely not. I gotta write my own story. I encourage you all the time that when you write, you're writing your own story. So don't you give up hope on your story. Don't you give up on your story. Your story is there. Your story is in place, and your story gonna come in place when you show up and do the work. Somebody's always there to help you. So please show up and do the work. When you do that, that's number one. When you show up and do the work, expect the unexpected. That is number two. Expect the unexpected. Now you might be saying, expect the unexpected. Yeah. You never know what will happen in the day that you show up and doing the work. When you show up and do that work, you never know what will come into your space, because there's a space that you create. And when you create that space, you never know what could happen. And you're like, oh my God, I didn't expect that. It's like, I didn't expect that. Like, I didn't expect that. Oh my God, like I didn't expect that. Expect the unexpected. That is one of the price. Expect, if there's a price tag, we're putting up the price tags here. So these are your little price tags. Expect the unexpected, because you're going towards your purpose. You're going to fulfill your purpose. You will not, and I declare today that none of you on my live or on the replay, or any one of you that ever watched this show at tonight or any other episode, I declare that you will never leave this show and go to your grave without fulfilling your purpose. I declare that each one of you listening to the sound of my voice will fulfill your purpose and reach that destiny gate and say, whoo, I showed up. I declare that the grave will not rob you of your gifts and your talents, because you showed up. There's something about you showing up. So when you show up, I declare that the grave will not rob you. The grave will not rob you. The grave will not get rich from your gifts and your talents. Absolutely not. So I declare that upon each and every one of you right here that's watching this live. And if you're not watching this live, each time you come in here and you are listening to my voice on the replay, I declare that you show up and you do the action, you do the work, and know that the grave, I declare the grave mouth shut, that your gifts and talent will not be buried there. Okay, good. Now, when you expect the unexpected, show up with the price tag that you are going to deliver the goods. Have you ever, you go somewhere or you go in, anywhere you go, there's always a delivery truck. You see Amazon, you see UPS, US Post Office, the Walmart, you see this, you see the supermarket, Stop and Shop, Shop and Right. You see all these places with delivery trucks. So where is your delivery truck? That is your price tag. Your delivery truck is you. You are the delivery truck. You are the one that's going to deliver the thing. You are the one that's going to spill it out. You are the one that's going to deliver it. You are the delivery truck that's carrying all those gifts and talents. You are that one. Absolutely. When you show up with the work, you expect the unexpected, you got to deliver something. You see why? You see why I tell you to come in with your pen and your pencil? Deliver something. Because when you're delivering something, you're delivering from deep inside of your heart. Deep inside of your heart, there's a place in there. And inside there lies truth. And inside of there, when you find the truth, you show up and you deliver that truth. You deliver that truth. And you deliver it just like you see the delivery truck going by. It's on the highway. Zoom in. They're about to deliver the real deal from that truck to where they're going. There's a destination, people. There's a destination. And when you're going to that destination, you're going there to deliver that very goods. Because the goods is inside of you. The greatness is in there. So you want to show up and deliver that. So when you show up and you do the work, if you do the work, where's the work? The work is not somewhere else. If I do the work is not in Paula's house. If I do the work, it's not in Tita's house. The work is in me. So I got to show up and deliver it. I got to show up and deliver it. So let us come to this mentality that this is the other price tag, that we got to show up and we got to deliver, because we already did the work. If I didn't do the work, there would not be a result of an ebook sitting right there and saying, oh, the newly released book. So you got to show up and do the work. And then you deliver. And when you deliver, you know that you are accomplishing something. Because now when the supermarket is waiting for the delivery, they're like, okay, Wednesday is the delivery day. Now, guess what happened? They sit there, they got their shelf ready, and they're waiting for the delivery truck to come with all the extra good that they're going to restock. So whatever you are, wherever you are on the shelf right now, it's time for you to restock. Audience, it's time for you to restock. Wherever you were yesterday, it's time for you to restock today. Your delivery truck is coming. Tell your passion, tell your purpose, tell your destiny. The delivery truck is coming. It's coming, and that is you. Why? Because you showed up and you did the work. So let your purpose know, hello, I'm coming. I'm coming. You might not have your day yet of which day you're going to deliver, but you are going to deliver. So you let your purpose know that, hello, this very 2023, I'm coming. I'm coming. So let it be known. Let your purpose know. Let your passion know, like, hey, I'm going to deliver. Because your passion and your destiny and all that stuff, they're waiting for you. Your expectations, your goals, your gifts, your talent, they're waiting for you. So because they're waiting for you, just like the supermarket is waiting for the delivery truck, they're like, when is the delivery day? Well, right now, I don't know the delivery day, but I'm working on some stuff. Work on some stuff that when you're ready to deliver, like, hello, I am coming to deliver. And when you deliver, just like a mama delivering that baby, you push right through. So when you get to that store, believe me, you won't be the only one taking those things off the truck. For those of you who knew Woolworth, I worked for Woolworth for a while. And when that delivery truck coming in and they got to have those guys taking all of those stuff, when they get in that store, we got to stock up all that stuff, open those boxes and all that stuff. That's exactly the point I am making here. We all got those boxes inside of us. They're there. They're there. So I'm declaring this moment, the time that you are going to show up. And you're going to know that inside of you got boxes that need to be opened. Don't be afraid to open those boxes. Everybody like to get gifts and everybody like to open their gifts. But no, open yours. Know inside of you their gifts. So please, for those of you who are watching for the first time, if you notice, we write back and forth. So if you notice, Paulette and Theta, they write in the notes. So if you don't have your writing tools, pay attention to the comment section because they're taking notes. And what is it? We are teachers and students at the same time. And teachers and students, they got the same intention. So they take notes and they give notes. So pay attention to the chat section over in the comment section. That's why it's called the comment section. The comment section is flowing with juicy content. So pay attention to that. So when you hear me say something, we got some great note takers here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. So the next price tag that we want to place, we want to do here. See, I'm taking notes. I told you, but I'm telling you something because I'm doing it. I'm taking notes as well. That's something I do. I have to be saying what I say. I have to be writing it down as well. Now, when you deliver, when we get to the place to deliver, what will happen? We got to come to that place to say that we can do something and we will do something. Because now the delivery truck came, and if you don't say, well, we can't open these boxes. If you so said, I can't open these boxes. They used to have those little things, those box cutters. And now you got to be careful now. You got to be careful because now those box cutters are very, very sharp. And when they're very, very sharp, what will happen? You will cut the very content that is inside. You will cut the very content inside of the box. And because you were not careful, you will cut the content inside of the box, and then you damage the goods that is supposed to be delivered to the store or to the world. So you want to be very, very careful of how you're opening your box, of how you're ready to deliver something. So the box cutter is saying that, what is it? You are going to build up the mentality, because when you build up the mentality, you're going to say, this is my box, and I'm going to be careful of how I'm handling it, right? So you want to come up with a mentality that I can open this box, and I will open this box. So we have to have this mentality, the mentality that we can, right? We can, and we will. So this very year we are in July 25th. The year is just about over. Once we pass the 6 months, you know the year is over. So I don't really like to call it a year. I like to call it a season. So the season of bringing out, giving birth, reward is now. The season of reward is now. It is now. So if you don't put in something, you are not going to be rewarded for something. Many of you know my story. I came from a farmer's background. Yes, I watched my parents plant something. Plant something, put a little pea, a little seed, a little something in the ground. And wait for the reward. Wait for it. And watch them go off to the market with their goods. So what is it that you have planted thus far? What is the little seed that you put in the ground thus far? What is it that you have developed thus far? Because right now we are rolling into the 8th month of the season. And the season is to reap, to be rewarded, to give birth. So as I watch my parents during those years, I watched them go in the hot sun. I watched them planting, and I watched them reaping at the same time. And I watched the reward of them putting their children to school. I watched them as they go off and they just achieve. And I watch them, and I watch my siblings as I celebrate my siblings. I say, we came from this ground. We came from the reward of the hard work of my parents. We came from the resiliency of my parents. We came from how much they have invested, right? So there is a reward when you invest. There's a price tag that we must put on the very thing that we want to accomplish. I talk about my mother. She never made it past the 4th grade in school. I talk about my daddy. He never passed the 6th grade in school. But yet, what they did, they invested in their children that, oh yes, each one of my children are going to pass the 4th and the 6th grade. So yes, each one of us passed the 4th and the 6th grade. Why? Because they invested. There's an investment that we got to put in for the expectations that we want. We must expect the greatest thing out of us. And when things look a little bit shaky, it's okay. It's okay for us to see things look a little bit shaky, because you know what happened? Those shake are like the wind blowing and rain falling and tornado and storm. So it's going to shake up the ground a little bit, and it's okay. Because for every night, there comes a morning. Every night, there comes a morning. Have you seen a night yet that there is no morning? If you have, then please let me know. Every night, it is showing you that there's a morning behind it. There's a morning coming. There's a morning coming. Audience, your morning is coming. So you got to reap what you sow. If you don't plant something to reap, what is it that you're reaping? What is it? So now we are reaping all their legacy, and I'm carrying their legacy, and we are carrying the legacy, and we just moving forward. Because when we are not moving forward, let me tell you something about entrepreneurs. I watched my parents being entrepreneur, honey. Yes, I developed that skill from them. My mama, she had skills. She was just going, okay? She did not finish school, but guess what? The universe, God taught her well because she was skilled. She was an entrepreneur before I knew anything about this big word entrepreneur that it took me a while to pronounce it. Hello, somebody. Hello. It took me a while to pronounce that word because I was like, who? What? I can't pronounce that word. It took me a while to pronounce that word. And let me tell you something. My mama was the first person I saw like that. She was a baker, she was a cook, she was a wife, she was a seamstress. Oh, what? She wasn't working for somebody. No. Everything was done at home. Everything was done at home. So yes, we shall reap the benefit. We shall reap the benefit of what they deposit. Their legacy shall go on and on. And yes, I will keep on talking about them because I am carrying their legacy. Absolutely. So listen to me, audience. There's a price to pay. There's a price to pay. So your last price tag is believe that you can and you will. That is your last price tag. So get your price tag together. And when you get your price tag together, just remember, there is a price for your passion and there's a price for your purpose. Some price, you got to slash. You got to have some sale price somewhere. Clearance price if you have to go. Clearance price simply means you're going to have to get rid of some things that you're familiar with. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to tuck yourself in some corner. You got to go into some silent mode. You just got to rearrange your mentality. We got to have the mentality. So some price tag, let us remember, everything that we do is a mental. Everything that we do, we got to set our mind to do this. We got to set our mind to do it. And when we set our mind to do it, because the heart already spoke. The heart already spoke to us, and the heart speaks truth. There's nothing that's lie about the heart. The heart speaks truth. And the heart is already telling you the truth. You already know the truth. Paulette know the truth. Sharon know the truth. Theda know the truth. You all know the truth about where you intend to go, your expected goals, your expected intention. You all know the truth. So guess what? It's time to change your mentality and know that some price tag, you just got to cut. Some price tag, you got to just carry on. But there is a price to pay. Audience, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. You gotta get rid of some stuff, honey. You gotta get rid of some stuff. Yes, you have to get rid of some things that serve you no purpose. Because it is your purpose that matters. Yours. So what don't serve you, I give you the permission to get rid of it. Please, get rid of it. There's a price to pay for your purpose. I want to thank you so much for tuning in into this episode of the Question Live Show with your host, Verona Willis-Brown. I hope to see you tomorrow, same time, same place. And by then, we should have some price tag swinging along with us as if we're going shopping or went shopping and we got a good bargain. Thank you so much for being here.